Hello my sparkly crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer with A Trace of Sparkle, and I have another project to share with you. This is for a swap that I'm in, and it's with a friend of mine. Her name is Maria, and she wanted me to make her a journal, so I made her a flip-flop journal, and I also surprised her with a little snippet roll, and I put it on this vintage spool. So I will show you that in just a minute after I show you the journal. So this journal is created with envelopes and as the base, and I covered the envelopes with some of the papers from letters from my love digital from my shop. I'll leave the link to the digitals below if you're interested. And so I wrapped this with some sari silk, so I'm going to take that off. And this is what it looks like. So I used the same paper in a smaller version on the smaller envelope and then on the larger one. So here is the front, and I put a little applique piece here that has some sequins and pearls. And then in this pocket here, I just created this little journaling card, and I put a ruffle there. So that sticks out like that. Thought that was pretty. And then in here, I left this open in case you want to tuck something in there. And then I wanted to be able to see the lady there. So I added this little dangle off of the edge here with some of this pretty embroidered lace, and then this applique, and then this gorgeous dangle. Isn't that so pretty? And then here is the first page. I have a cover page for each signature with the papers, and I collaged the envelopes here. And then right here I have a couple of journaling and this belly band. And there is some more collaging. I did a lot of collaging in here. And then I have a bookmark and this cute little snippet here that just has a lot of different trims. And then this one here is from Boho Daydreams, and a pretty dangle piece there. And then here I have a little dangle lace with a pretty button and some just trims, little laces and trims. A little bookmark here on the page. So this is some Amity Bloom washi tape, and I just kind of wanted to reinforce that, so that's why I did that. And then here is a paper and lace ruffle and a book page in French, and I made a little pocket here with this stamped, this is a stamp, I want to say I got this one from Christina. I don't think they sell them anymore. And I added a little bit of the gold trim there. In here I have a perfume bottle, little tuck spot. So I added this journaling card, and then here is a piece of the, what do you call it? The collage masterboard that I made with some of the scraps. And just tuck that in. There's some sari silk at the top. I left all of the pieces. I hope that's okay. Not sure if she likes it, but I think it adds a little bit to the journal. Now, and this pretty lace here. I made her a little tuck spot, and I have a journaling or a tag there. And here is a mini little tag and this envelope. So I just put that on over the page, and inside there's a journaling card of this lady, and she is reading a letter from her love. And these are all originals that I had. They were in from France, and all of the letters and stuff are in French. Oh, I really love it. There's the back of the envelope and a doily, paper doily, and then here is a bag here and a bookmark or journaling tag with a die cut of this flower on here. And this is a coffee dyed glassine bag. And then I tried my hand at some of the stencil there. And then in this pocket, I have a journaling card and a tag. And I added some really pretty trim from Boho Daydreams on that pocket. Tuck that in there. And then I have a ruffle here, and this flips out, so I put a little tab. And then on the back, this was part of the not lace masterboard, but just the masterboard of all the different papers that I used. And here are some pretty beads I used. They're all glass beads. Very pretty and sparkly. And then this pretty sparkly lace I put on the edge. So pretty. Here's a little pocket and the papers, and then I made a tag. And there's some more wrapping, like packing paper. Here's some more Amity Bloom tape and another Collage Master board tag. The other side of the doily. And then I have just a little tag here. And the hand-dyed papers. And I cut some of them with the Tim Holtz. You see that? He has like a cutter that makes that. And then here is a little pocket that I made with this journaling card, and it's the other side of the French book page. Made that with a little tag. And then here is another pocket. I use some of Boho Daydream, Sheila's trims, and this is her like rhinestone trims. And then here is another of the Collage Master board, and I just put this lady cut out on there and reinforced this with some washi tape from Amity Bloom. So that is finishing the first signature. You can see I collaged all these papers back here. Whoop. And then the second signature starts off with her, and she's reading a letter. So pretty. And then I collaged the back of that. I have another doily, and this journaling card here just tucks in right here. And I use some pretty lace and beautiful vintage lace there, and a couple of appliques and a little bow. And I have a little bead dangle. And here I have a, I guess I'll take that off. It's a little coin envelope. I lined the inside. You can tuck whatever you want in there. And that kind of leaves this closed so that nobody's, you know, in your business. So I'll tuck that back in here. Okay, and then over here on this music paper, I have a little, it's over the page, like decoration. And then I just collaged some paper and folded it over, and then I added some lace trim some applique, and tucked in this journaling tag. And then on this side, very similar, and I use this applique here and tucked in this tag. And here is another pretty little lace dangle with some sari silk added, and that's pretty vintage lace. Isn't that so cute? And then I have a journaling card here, and I used more of Sheila's trim, and this beautiful tatted piece is hand tatted by Little Lace Linda. I'll leave her Etsy shop below, but she makes some really pretty tatted pieces that you can add as a little decorative element to your journal. And then here I have another pocket with just a little cluster there, and I added some more of that sparkly trim. A little pocket and this journaling tag here, or card. And then some coffee dyed paper and some pink paper. I'm not sure if that might be avocado dyed lightly. And then here's some lace. Well, I hope you're seeing everything. And then I glued this onto the back of this because this is very delicate, like a paper doily, so I didn't want it to get ruined. And then I have a pocket here that I made with the coffee dyed papers and some more of that Sheila trim. I added lots of elements of the boho trims because she said that she is loving the boho look. And that is the center of that signature made with coffee dyed paper that I hand dyed. And then here's the beautiful beads. Aren't those gorgeous? Yummy. And then here is a collage masterboard tag. And another pocket here. And the other side of that doily on this packing paper. Some pink paper to write on. Some more pretty vintage trim. And this pocket here, I added a couple of places to journal on that. And this, look at this, is so pretty. I love this trim. I think I got all pinks from Sheila, and I was like, oh, I love it. Here is a tag with coffee dyed paper on the back. Some more of the paper in this pocket. And I just put this pretty applique up there, and I left it so you can tuck something in if you wanted to. Another writing spot and a paper doily, and that is the last of that signature. And this flips out where you can put a scrappy pad or something, ephemera. And then here is the last signature on the back. This is all collaged. And then I use this pretty paper from the collection. Here's another ruffle with some of Sheila's trims. Just a little piece and a lace flip up. And this vellum paper, music paper with this pretty applique. And then a journaling card in this little corner pocket. I had added this lace, but then it felt like it needed something else, so I just used this little applique corner piece there. And here's another pocket. Just added a piece of lace that I had left over, and then this pretty applique and a collage masterboard tag. Here's some more lace on the back of this graph paper. And then I have another one of these. Well, actually, this is from a lace masterboard that I made. And it has some sparkly trim on there. So that was fun. And then I added this paper ruffle, paper and lace. This beautiful music sheet on the back of this book page, and it has some scripture in it, and I know that she wanted some of that. So, and then I have a little corner pocket here with this pretty applique from Esme and a tag. And this is some more coffee dyed paper, and I collaged on the back of that to make it more sturdy for the center signature, and I added this little tag, and then this pretty pearl dangle trim. Isn't that pretty? I wanted some more jewelry hanging there from the bottom. And then here I added a lace ruffle. I used hot glue there, and I don't love how it feels, but it looks so pretty. I added this pretty sparkly element from Shayla's Trims, and then this cute little dangle, and some more boho trims. Having fun with those. So, just a little tuck. And then here I have another over the page decoration, and I just collaged it and used some applique bits and lace. I made 2 pockets on this one, so I glued the middle, and that way these will stay where they're supposed to. And then on this side I have a little ruffle trim, and then a pretty little tag, another pretty tag, and the other side of the vellum paper, some avocado paper there, flips out, and that is the end of that signature. So that is the journal. I hope you like it. I hope she likes it. And then here I have the snippet roll. So this snippet roll, I decorated the top. All of this is from the top of the snippet roll. So I just layered some doilies, these trims and fibers. I dangled a piece of rhinestone piece off of one of the doilies. Layers, layers, layers. And this little applique had these pretty leaves, so I put those there. This pretty bling piece. And then on the side, I tucked in a couple more of these appliques. And I just thought that was so pretty hanging off of the side like that. All right, and then I have a little stick pin that I used to hold that together. And we'll go ahead and look at the snippet roll. Isn't that so pretty? Let's move these out of the way. I used all kinds of bits and pieces on this. Beautiful appliques, this pearl, and then some rosette there, and this pretty pleat piece. I sewed those on. This pretty piece was off of a trim from Crafty Me shop, and this is also from her shop. Most of these appliques are from Esme, so I just used all the stuff I had. Some pieces that I cut off from other appliques, little bow there, a little flower. Hope that I did enough layers on this. So she can cut this if she wants to like use it for other things, or she can just admire it. with these beautiful appliques. And that's the end there. So I'll go right back through it if you want to see it again. I did sew some of these things on, not everything, but like the buttons for sure. This was so fun to make. I think snippet rolls are so pretty, and I just love the collage aspect of it. So there you go. I'm gonna put that back on the roll. And here is the spool, and then I just put this pretty flower on the bottom just to finish it off. And that is the decorative top piece. So I'll put this back on. I know a lot of people roll theirs with like this part on the inside, but I kind of like looking at it. So I just left it on the outside. There she is. So I hope that Maria likes what I made for her, and I look forward to receiving her box and seeing what she is doing. She's not making stuff, she's just sending me things, so I'll be excited to see that. By the time you see this video, she'll have this in her possession. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and, you know, checking out my project. I appreciate your support. I just adore you. Love your comments. Thank you so much for your love and kindness, and thanks for stopping by, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye for now.